child of Iris, coming crisis. You're invited to come down. Silver skin cells, simply held in a cradle, hopefully found. And if you're honest with me, if you aren't a liar, then just give me what I need. Tell me where am I honest with me, if you aren't a liar. Super self, give me what I need. Tell me where am I I'm so sorry, that's my story. I know less than most do. Super self.
Getting thing underway, guys. Our 312th show match about to go down tonight. Prowl going up against Instinct, two brand new squads for our 312th show match. I'm joined by these two wonderful goats. Shifty, Maze's Realm, going to be doing the casting for us tonight. Mark, what's going on, brother?
Not much. I'm happy to be home and happy to be back on the grind to get some more casting going. And, of course, two new teams to me, at least. It should be a fun night. Should be a lot of fun.
Shifty, brother, how you feeling, man?
I am phenomenal. A little bit tired. Hit a little bit of a pre-stream workout, but I'm back. I'm ready to go. I'm hyped. I got the juices flowing. Hopefully a good show match coming up here.
Yeah, that's right. A best-of-7 show match. Two brand new squads. Going to get into the predictions here in just a minute. Let us know in the chat what you guys are thinking. If you're just tuning in, Prowl is going to be going up against Instinct, two amateur teams in this COD community. Mark and Shifty doing the casting. But real quick, Mark, I want to talk about it a little bit. I don't know too much about these two squads. Do you have any info at all?
I have none. I haven't gotten a chance to see any of these players. I think I might have seen Lambo back in Ghosts. I'm not too sure if it's the same player. And Beware looks a little familiar, but we've also had Beware the team on the show match. So this is going to be a treat because I have no idea who these players are, and that's what PA is all about, finding new talent.
Shifty, any idea, any thoughts on these players? Do you know any information at all?
I know two players from this whole lobby right now.
Okay.
Nick and Beware. I think. Me and Mark just had this conversation. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I know Nick for sure. So, I'm looking for whatever team he's on to go huge because he's the only one that I know.
Okay, so a couple players in the lobby that you guys are familiar with, so that's not too bad. Help us out in the chat. If you guys know anybody that's playing tonight, let us know who to keep an eye on. We'll try to show a spotlight on these players. But what are you thinking, guys? 150 viewers. Give away some Honey Badger right there on your screen. As soon as we hit 150 viewers, automatic, we're going to be doing a Honey Badger giveaway as well as the interviews coming up after the show match with the winning squad. So make sure you're sticking around. Got a lot of stuff going on here for tonight, our 312th show match. Looks like we're ready to go. Casters, production's ready to go.
We're ready.
But we're waiting on, one more player?
One more individual to get in, and he just made it in. So we'll be able to see Detroit Hardpoint coming up, if they don't change the map on me, of course. And we'll be able to see exactly what these two teams have to offer. Of course, we usually go into predictions, but John, I think this is a shot in the dark. Maybe map number 1 will be a little bit foretelling here for us.
I agree, Shifty. What do you say? We got to watch map number 1. Off the bat.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially with, us knowing combined two people in the lobby. I think waiting to see how the hardpoint goes, especially on a map like Detroit where it's very team oriented and whoever has a better teamwork and trading is going to win, I think definitely will be a good indication of how it's going to go.
Good stuff. All players in the lobby right now, waiting on them to go ahead and start it. I'm not sure what's going on. You guys are good to go to start it up. I'm going to run a quick little break. Check out the Cinch ad. Make sure you guys are checking out Cinch Gaming. Their controllers are legit. Rocking this nice white and blue one right now. Cinch Gaming. Check this little ad out. Yeah, look at that. While we get this on their way here. Cinch up. Cinch Gaming, make sure you're checking them out. Mark, first map is underway. Who did you want to go ahead and jump on board with?
Well, let's jump on board with Prowl, and Beware's the player that I'm on board with. He's going to get a nade right off the break, and he's able to slide in to the first hill, and this is going to be a tall order for him to be able to survive that exchange. He does go down. Two of his teammates also go down, And just like this, it's going to be a small lead so far from Instinct. Still a lot of Call of Duty to be played here on map number 1.
Yeah, and something that I'd like to point out about Prowl, they come off of the break running all 4 ASMs. No bow player to kind of hold down that school area with the spawns. You know, it's something that we see a little bit from these teams. However, the longer range gunfights as we rotate into this green hill and attempting to hold the spawns will definitely be something that needs to be touched on by Prowl. I definitely believe that they need to run at least 1 bow player, but obviously, like you said, a very small lead coming in from Instinct as we rotate to this green hill, though.
Yeah, this lead is about to be null and void very soon, as it is just a very small margin here. Nick on his way in to try to pick up a player. He's unfortunately going to get taken down. And what I've seen right now, it's just that each individual player so far coming in is just challenging that hard point and not setting up for a nice bait and switch play, and that's really costing them right now, as the lead is significantly in Instinct's favor. And another beautiful performance starting out here from a player that I've never seen before, Infinity, 5-3 here for his team.
Yeah, and also on the top of the leaderboard for this Instinct squad, Sequia. I'm not sure how to say that, but I mean, he's going off now. 7 kills already, tied for most in the lobby with Beware for the Prowl squad. As now Prowl gets some control of this green hill. 16 seconds deficit here with about 14 seconds left before we rotate into Garage. But either way, like you said, Instinct doing a great job, and we've seen Prowl kind of struggle breaking the hill so far, pushing in very singularly. So we'd definitely need to see them begin to rotate a little bit earlier, as Instinct once again will have early control of this Garage hill.
Absolutely right. We do want to give a special thanks to Cross FPS for hitting that sub button. Not only will you get a chance to watch the show match again, but you'll be able to continue to support the PAA fam, and we really appreciate that a lot. So thank you for that. Currently, though, this game is going down to the wire, as it will now be a tie game for the first time in the game. And this is a very good comeback coming in from the boys from Prowl, and they just needed 1 hill to do it, and it's that Garage hill, and it's Castix who's absolutely lighting up the scoreboard with a Bal and ASM in his back pocket as well. This is exactly what Prowl needed.
Yeah, definitely a great bit of control there showed from Prowl. Castix able to pick up a 3 kill streak, trying to make it 4 with the kill on bottom ramp. Not going to happen. His teammate able to take that one. So either way, Prowl going to go into this yellow hardpoint with a 30-second lead, round about 82-53 coming in after a very shaky start. Some trouble breaking hills and slaying together as a team. However, exactly what I touched on earlier, Prowl needed to rotate a little earlier, and we did see some initial control coming in from them. However, a great break by 2 players from Instinct, as Sequa now going to try and push in the back here and pick up some kills and help pull out this spawn for Instinct, as they are down about 20 seconds here.
Well, the main key here is that they're able to get those kills inside the hard point, something that Instinct has not been able to do in the last few hills, and that's going to come back to cost them if they're not able to do that. But as I say that, a very good break coming in from Sequia, however you pronounce his name, but he's able to get a lot of kills. So I need to figure